My name is in the stream. How you spell it wrong when it's literally the username. But hello. How are y'all today? I am tired, but also T-Dog.
Gang.
Thank you for subscribing for 62 months. 5 years and 2 months? I don't want Starbucks. See, I just wish to sleep. You know, I think it's, I have a lot I have to do, and today just started off wonk, you know? Sleep stream, I wish. I'm just too awake for that, you know? It's like mentally, like my body just wants to like lay down. you know? Thor's good. He's sleeping. Hello. So, I went to the gym this morning, and I was like... Well, first off, I woke up early to my neighbors stomping. And I'm gonna have to text and be like, hey, there's a lot of stomping, you know? Because it's just gotten to the point where every morning I just hear stomping. There's many ways to spell Caitlin. Yes, but it's in my username. What do you mean? You think I, a Caitlin, doesn't know how many ways there are to spell Caitlin? I'm very much aware of how many ways there is to spell Caitlin. Anyway, so, stomping. Yeah, so I woke up to, well, technically I woke up to my alarms, but then it's what really woke me up was the stomping. I made a formula for all the way to spell Caitlin once. For fun? It didn't happen because my car broke down the middle of the road. Oh! Are you okay? It's been a long day already. I can imagine. Hello, new people. Where are you coming from? Who are you? What do you want? Is a joke for the stream, but I never sent. It makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sorry you had a bad day, Hecate. Is today just a Monday for everyone? Are we all just having a Monday? I mean, my issue isn't as bad as yours. I'm about to complain about going all the way to the gym and then putting my hand in my bag and being like, where are my headphones? You know? I'm Finnish and you're on my suggested streamers page. Let's go. Well, welcome. I don't have much to offer, but we're here. It's a day before birthday Monday. Ooh, you excited? What are you gonna do on your last day of being in your 20s? Not a fan of Fridays. I like Thursdays. I feel like Thursday is a good day because it's like not Friday yet. Because you get the excitement of Friday being the last day, you know? Just want to chat and have a good time. Well, this is a place to do that sometimes. Last day of 20s play Warzone, first day of 30s play Warzone. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was trying to think. I think I was playing Overwatch last day of my 20s, and then I played Overwatch into my 30s. Asked if you found any Black Friday deals. I have not even been looking. I'm playing the new Pokemon game. See, I had like 4 people tell me to get it, but all I see is people just absolutely dookying on it online, and so I'm like, maybe not. Udon, thank you for subscribing.
Today it's Tuesday where I am at but I still feel like
Australia?
Mondays. Heck, I feel like Mondays the whole week LOL.
Understandable. Shh. 74, thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. I have many questions, but oh, Vice, thank you for subscribing for 32 months with your Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you. 9 years till my last name. Okay, listen, don't rub it in my face, Maria, okay? Listen, wait, what year were you? Two thousand 2001? Oh, hello, Rin. I was born in 2001. Oh my god. You and my brother are like almost the same age. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. Anyway. I got Chipotle for lunch today, and then I ate it, and it immediately gave me indigestion because they put too much spicy in it. Because I like the hot sauce, but sometimes it, like, my esophagus doesn't agree with it. Stop counting after 21, understandable. And then choose C or K, A plus optional, choose I or Y, plus T plus optional E, plus L, choose I or Y, plus N, optional E. Wow, that is certainly a name. That is a long ass name. Imagine if it's Kaitelyne. That would suck. Like, I'm pretty sure your parents would... Anyway, have you seen it spelt this way? Hold on. Have you seen it spelt that way? The more you know. The fuck is that? Caitlin. Y'all haven't seen that? And actually, Unicorn, thank you for subscribing for 58 months. Who? What? No shot. You're not Elon Musk's child. Hey, I just am repeating what I've seen on the internet, okay? I'm just saying what I saw. I'm not saying it's real. It may not be real, but you know. Yes. They ain't no Roman. Why am I trying to say Roman numerals? I think I had a strong. Anyway. So Chipotle. I ate Chipotle and then I showered and I washed my hair and then I put on my makeup and then I was like, I have to let my food digest a little bit. And so I'm missing so much. Dang it. Just when there's ads, tell me there's ads and I'll pause. You had a what? There's something sticky on my water bottle. Ads have already passed? Oh, okay. Just like, if there's ever ads, don't be like, oh, they're ads. Oh, man, they're ads. Just be like, oop, ad. And I'll be like, oop, okay. And then I'll be like, I've been fighting people on Twitter all morning. I need some happy. What are we doing today? Oh, no. Rin, I'll fight. I did chest and triceps today. Testosterone. Wait. Nate always makes fun of me because I can't do this. Hold on. Because you know, like, where people go like this, and they're like... he always makes fun of me because I can't do it right. Am I doing it right? I really hope he's not in here. Are you like this? And then you go. Am I doing it right? I can't tell. We're both stupid. No, not windmills. It's where you're like people do, where you're gonna fight and you're just flinging your arm. I don't know. I'm probably gonna dislocate my shoulder. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing, maybe Minecraft, maybe just chatting. What are you doing? I'm winding up to punch. It's like, yeah, like a wind up. You're just being like, oh, you want to fight? You know? And the music video for Raise Up? I don't even know what that is. Like Popeye? Yeah! Can't do it either. Hecate, were you trying? Just everyone's in their room right now being like... That's what I do at the pit. Is that what you finna do at the pit? Please tell me you've seen that TikTok. Maybe. I tried. It hurt. It doesn't feel great. Which makes me think that I'm absolutely doing it wrong. So. Anyway, so happiness today. Let me try to think of some happy things. What did I do this weekend? I cleaned a little bit. So y'all know how I do Patreon and I like write letters and stuff and I have stickers. Listen, I'm so dumb. Okay, hear me out. I discovered a new sticker paper, right? Do you want me to just show you? I could just show you. I'll show you the paper. Hold on. It's gonna be a little bit of a spoiler for next month's stickers, but just bear with me. Is that what it's called? Holographic? It's rainbow. And it makes the stickers look so good. Like, it looks way better in person. Doesn't that look so cool? And it's like really thick quality too. So I sent out October's letters, and then this is gonna be for November's letters. But they're so cool. I think that is the best quality sticker I've put out so far. I've been trying different kinds of stickers, like sticker paper, and this is the one that like works the best. Very good, but for drool, yes. It's drooling because it's thinking about a Dr. Pepper. Where Thor? Probably in my bed. Y'all want to know what he did? You ever use a Cricut? I don't have a Cricut because it's like $400. I can't justify myself buying that just so it cuts out the sticker. Listen. I look at it. I'm like, I can't justify getting that. Like, I just cut it out with scissors, and I'm like, that'll suffice. So Thor pooped earlier. I don't know. I think it was today. I know he pooped today. Cuz I smelled it. But he like ran into my bedroom. And he didn't leave a Hershey Kiss this time. You know what he left? A chocolate smear on my bedspread that I just washed. Like, I went in because I made my bed this morning. Normally I don't make my bed because I'm gonna get in it later, you know. But I made it this morning, so I was like, oh, I gotta make this a habit. Like, I want to look nice. So I walked in to get ready after the shower, and I just see this long purple, excuse me, long poop, just skid mark. And I was looking at it. I was like, I just washed this. Like, I just washed this. He's mad for some reason. No, he just gets, like, the poop zoomies. He gets the poop zoomies. And, like, I asked the vet about it before, and they said he just has such euphoric poops that sometimes, you know, they get the poop zoomies afterwards. And I was like, all right. So, other than that, he's great, you know. Chad euphoric poops. You know, I feel like every once in a while men can have euphoric poops because they have, you know, a little prostate thing going on, but I hope that for at least all of you, at least once in your life, you can have a euphoric poop. If Thor can have them, I'm sure you guys can too. But anyways, other than poop, I'm trying to think what else did I do this weekend? What did y'all do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Hello. We're not talking about euphoric poops. We're definitely talking about good quality things in life. Did nothing this weekend? Ah, yes. Doing nothing is good. Doing nothing is good. Then I also got work done, played Modern Warfare 2. Good. Richard, I didn't want it, despite me not wanting to manage to reject me, the most infuriating we've ever dealt with. What? Really? What'd they do? Played too much Valheim. There's no such thing as too much video games. So cold in Canada. I would assume it's cold in Canada. It's November, but I hope that you stay warm. I had to cut my cat's fur on his butt because he got poop all over it. Ugh. Yeah, Kate, I did a gamer move. What did you do? We'll talk about it in chat. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. What's a gamer move? Not like what's a gamer, but like what did you do? That's what. Tell me about y'all's days. Watching ranking of Kait back to anime. Used to watch his 2000s kids. Ooh, you should watch this. Jujutsu Kaisen is really good. Sukuna is my favorite. In a totally G-rated way, he is my favorite. No other explanation. That time I got reincarnated as a slime is my favorite anime. And then Spy Family is also very, very good. And then I've forgotten everything else. I threw an axe and it killed a bird in one hit. Damn. That was cool as heck. That sounds cool. How'd you manage that? Has season 3 released yet? For that time I got reincarnated slime. I've never seen it typed out like that. I don't know how. I was reading it as like Tigras. I think so. I'm not caught up though. My boyfriend loves Maria. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a good anime. It's so cute. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I'll DM you the clip. Okay. Anyway, okay, I can watch later. It is literally, and you love kids. I think you'll like it. I heard Jujutsu Kaisen is super good. Definitely check. Yes, you should. It's very good. Makes me want to watch it again. Anyway, what else did I do? If I send you cash next time in Canada, would you mail me a Panda Minion bracelet? I do not have any of those. Did you put the mattress up by the door? I did not. It's like, no, I didn't. But I'm not gonna be on here for like too long because I have to run errands today. At least I don't have to, but I'm trying to convince myself that I should. You know? And it's also too like, is it just me? It may not just be me. My problem, right? Hear me out. Like I have to run to Barnes and Noble because I have to return some manga because I was stupid and I bought manga I already have. And so I just have to go return it. And then I need to go get new running shoes because let me pause that story. Just an idea. Raise your hand if you do fitness stuff, whether that's like hiking or running or walking or going to the gym. Do you do the fitness stuff? I'm glad you said Barnes and Noble, right? Sometimes I say Barnes and Nobles just because it rolls off the tongue, but it's I Barnes and Noble. Okay, so how often should you replace your running shoes? Hypothetically, if you're going to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week, 3 to 6 months? No way. Some people had never mind. No clue. I've had mine since I was 13. Depends on your mileage. So 2 to 3 months. Okay. When the soles fall off. See, Terabyte, that's what I was thinking. Like I always call Barnes and Noble Borders by mistake. I think my uncle does too. Probably a year. But I never run, I just do weights. I've been on the same running shoes for 3 years. Okay, so here's my thing. I do a lot of walking. On either every time I go to the gym, I try to walk on the treadmill at like an incline or like as a warm-up, or I run. I try to run at least like 2 miles a week. So like, you know, and I only really wear them. I only wear them when I go to the gym or if I hike. But I go to the gym, you know, like 3 to 4 times a week. But I've had them since like 2017. And because I was, you know, I ran on Monday. No, not Monday. Sorry, Friday. I ran on Friday and I ran a mile. And normally, when I would run, I would start to feel pain in my feet at like mile 2, right? And I just kind of passed it off as like, you know, oh, like, you know, I'm just running and like it'll go away. You know, like how you get like a stitch in your side. I'm like, oh, it'll go away. But then like obviously I hit like 2.5 miles and my feet are like in agony. But the thing is like my feet or sorry, my shoes haven't fallen apart. Like, they're not, you know, I'll show you, I'll go get them in a minute, but they're not falling apart. So I always just was like, oh yeah, they're good, you know, like I'll just go work out in them. But anyway, so Friday I ran a mile. I started to, and within like the first lap, my feet hurt so bad, and I was like, I could feel like, because you know I'm trying to run, and I can feel like there's nothing at the soft part of my foot when it needs like support. And so I was like, I feel like I need new shoes, you know? Anyway, so I asked some people, I was like, hey, just out of curiosity, how often should you replace your running shoes? And they were like, well, for starters, don't run in Nike because they're not good anymore. And I was like, that's what I have. And they're like, yeah, I know. Shoes and being Ebb, it makes sense, but 5 years for sports shoes. Yeah, it was the thing. That's the thing, is like I never really noticed because they're not falling apart, you know? And the same, like I've had Converse. I have had the same pair of Converse since 2013. But I don't wear them every single day. I like interswitch them. A really good shoe. I heard Asics were good. But my problem is like I want to go to like Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever, but like how can I try them? You know, like I feel like I need to run to try it out and like make sure it feels good. They're also like 150. Well, I feel like good running shoes, good workout shoes. Well, it's not really, I don't really need to, I don't care about working out in shoes. I just need to run in shoes, you know? Converse are too expensive for that. They're a good investment. I've had them since 2013. The last time I bought Converse were my gray ones. And I think that was in 2018. Where's the pain in your foot? Could be your foot landing or something in the mechanics. It's the soft part. So like, you know how like whenever you step in like the sand, like your whole foot, except for like the middle part, shows up? Like I feel like that needs support, you know? The arch, yeah. But the thing is too, when I was a kid, gonna go play with Beaufort. Okay. When I was a kid, my mom took me to get running shoes because I don't know why actually, but I ran on a treadmill and a guy stood behind me to like watch and see like where my feet placement was. And then like base the shoe off of that. So I feel like I need to do that, but I don't know where to go for that. I don't know if Dick's Sporting Goods. I could just ask my mom. Anyway, let me go get the shoes so I can show you. One moment. Ignore that. So these these are my running shoes. And obviously, like, but you want to see something funny? So yeah, I know, no free feet. They're very worn, as you can see. But there's the thing, you can see too. Do you see the... So when I run, when I run and walk, they scrape each other. And so now there's like, it's been like this since... But you can see... you can see the flatness of it, of them like... Anyway. But yeah, like, I mean, if you look at it, like, they're still, like, in really good shape. I think. It's flat. I know. But, like, they feel good, too. Like, they fit my foot, right? I've never looked at the bottoms. There's, like, nothing there, huh? I have gone through it. Look at my racing shoes. But they're comfy, you know, to an extent. It's just when I run in them. The pain started like 2 months ago. And racing shoes don't have tread or soles. Those are dead. Are they? Because listen, there's like, can you see on like the sides? Like there's no, here, I don't want to touch it. But there's like no, like cracking or anything. Like, it's probably good to get new ones. They've done me well. Strengthen your foot up, put or on your foot. Well, they're like just super. Yeah, like even on the inside. Hold on, let me open it up. Flat-footed. No, I don't think so. I could just need, like, even on the inside, like there's not any, like, I don't know. I don't even know what size I am for running shoes. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's about it, what I expected. Anyway. I think that was saying mine are broke to hell. Well, I guess we're figuring out that Kait needs new running. I mean, I've been known, okay? I've been known. My problem is I just don't know where to go. If it wants to move and stretch with each strike, exactly. Get new shoes. I will. I will. My problem is just I don't know where to go because I want to try Walmart. No, listen. If I... Oh, hello. What are you doing? You know what's so crazy? He has no idea that I'm talking to all of you. Like, he probably thinks I'm just talking to myself at my computer. Do you want to come here? You want to say hi? Come here. Anyway. Foot Locker? Does LA have Foot Locker? Anyway, what I was saying is I really want to start to try to focus on running more. Hello. Oh, okay. And so to do that, I need to get actual good running shoes, even if they're a little expensive. Every mall across America? I don't know. Ugh, okay. Hold on. There we go. I'm not sure if Thor is big or Kait is small. Both. Thor is very... What's the longest distance you've ran? I think it was 3.5 miles. Was it 3.5 or was it 3.25? Hold on. I can look it up in my diary in a second. You want to tell them how you pooped on my bed? But the thing is too about the 3.5 miles or the 3.25. The reason why I had to stop was because of my feet. Thor, this is such an uncomfortable position. Like, this hand is free, right? This hand, he's on it. Like, his head is rested on my knee, and he's got both claws. School running shoe stores in Los Angeles find one that fit your proper way. True. Bro does not care. He does not. Thor, this isn't comfy. You can go sleep, but this isn't comfy. Can you get up? Please? Okay, I'm just gonna slowly move my arm out there. Okay. What? Do you want it to... I do not want this in my face. I do not want this in my face. Your butthole's in my face. Thank you. Here. What are you? You're stuck. There we go. Okay, anyway. Say hi. Ooh. Okay, here. You want to do this? Mm-hmm. His tongue is blepping. Look at him. Look at him. Look at it. Do you see? Look at it. Look. No. Oh, it's gonna go away because he's gonna lick me. Oh, okay. Hold on. Is he still blepping? No. Dang it. New here from YouTube. Hello. Want a good running retreat car in the parking lot Walmart Black Friday? Ooh. That sounds like a nightmare. Here's the cat with the poor suffers, but yep. He's good now, though. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness, yes. Yes, that just feels so good. You just love having your head pulled like this, and oh yes, oh yes, it feels so good. Yes, excellent. Oh yes, scratch, 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 scratch. Oh yes, oh yes. Mm-hmm. You feel like that's why you can choose insoles. I mean, like, judging by the bottoms, I can just use those for like hiking. Um, or I could just change them to like, I don't know, going out and doing gardening. I can still keep them, I just won't run in them. I feel like I need like actual running shoes, you know? Goodness, Doors, goodness. Can you give quick advice on how to clean cat hair off the mouse pad? Do you have a lint roller? Don't use old shoes for hiking, bad idea. What? I've done it in the past and it was fine. Normally I hike in Converse, so embrace your inner Texan and get boots. Dude, I want boots so bad, but I want to get them when I'm in Texas or Oklahoma, so that way I know they're like, you know, from Texas or Oklahoma. Are you comfy? Are you so comfy? What? Just imagine you being a James Bond villain while you stroke your Thor like that. Like this. Welcome. Welcome. I've never seen a James actually I think I saw 20 minutes of a James Bond movie. If you're unable to buy Texas made boots, Oklahoma boot. Hey, listen, Oklahoma is my number one, okay? Although I was told once, they're like, you know what you call a pretty girl in Oklahoma? A tourist. And I was like, so are you calling me ugly? Or are you saying I don't look like I'm from Oklahoma? I didn't know how to take it. Oh, okay, okay. Where are you going? Where are you planning on going? It was the same group. I don't know if y'all I ever told y'all this. I think I did. I think I tweeted it, but a long time ago, someone came up to me. They're like, "Oh yeah, so and so was talking about you a lot." Um, how did they word it? Hold on. They're like, "Oh, I was told you would be pretty," and I was like, the way like they said it. Yeah, see, CJ, that's how I took it. Because they're like, "Oh, I was told you'd be pretty," and I was like, "So am I not?" Like it was so bizarre because like I think they meant it in like a nice way. Um, like, oh, like I was told you'd be pretty and you are, you know, or whatever. Um, but the way they just said, they're like, oh, I was told you'd be pretty, and I was like, thank you. At first, I said thank you without thinking, and then I was like, wait a minute. Oh, where are you going? Aren't you always cold and confused? Yes, Kiwi, that is. I have a space heater right next to me. And how did you and Nate both come? Y'all are playing Valorant, aren't you? We are. Ah. No. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about Thor. He's just hanging out. Do you see what I have to deal with? Did you drop the hair tie? He dropped the hair tie from the desk and now he's just looking at it. Like he's got one paw just dangling off the chair. Oh yeah, so fun fact, usually when cats whisk their tail around like this, like they like thwack it like that means they're agitated. Thor, this is how he communicates. but it's funny because like I like holding it and then he does this. Wait. Surprised Thor doesn't get angry. I mean, if he doesn't want me to do it, he'll let me know, but he doesn't really care. I don't have a super hard grip on it either. Yeah, that's annoying him. If it was annoying him genuinely, he would make me stop. Like I'm not even really holding on to it right now. Thor, did you drop the hair tie? Do you want another one? Oh. Do you want this one? Do you want this one? Here, I'll put it right there. This is probably, I put it on the tip of my knee. He is probably gonna claw. Thor's tail has two moods, curled or between his legs. Pug.
I like to dip my cookies in water. I do it because my dad never came back with the milk he promised me 20 years ago.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for the pits. Okay, Thor. I don't like the way you're looking at this hair tie. Okay, you want this? Do you want to see his eyes get big? Ready? It may not because the lights in the Hey, you want this? Ooh, ooh, don't fall. I got you. Yeah, it's okay. And he gets the hair tie. Okay, okay. I caught you. You're welcome. Just doesn't even notice. The way he's sitting. Hold on, let me see if I can back up. Because he was laying his whole body on this, and then he started to fall, so I just swooped him up, and now he's just sitting. Do you see how he's sitting? Where are you going? Okay. Do you want the hair tie? No? Just gonna sit here? Strap a GoPro. He would literally just be sleeping. You would see him poop, and then it would just be sleep. I'm gonna regret doing this. Okay. Ready? Ready? Which hand is it in? Which hand? Good job! Oh, now that one's gone. Look what you've done. Now there's two hair ties. They're touching each other. How long it would take him? He knows immediately. I don't have any more. Nope, now he's just gonna lay on my one leg. My one leg. Did I? Okay, so can y'all hear me if I'm talking from here? So my mom was like, "Oh, I need your Christmas list. I need your Christmas list." And so I made like an Amazon wish list a long time ago of just like Christmas presents. And so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll send it over." So I sent it to her. And then today she texted me. She's like, "Why do you have a t-shirt in there that's 6X?" And then did like the eyes emoji. And I was like, "Does she think I'm pregnant?" And I was like, "I don't know why it's 6X. It must have just saved that way." And so then I was like, well, I'll go fix it. So I went to try to make it a large because it's a shirt that I want specifically in a large. And I changed it. And then when I went back to the Amazon wish list, it changed it back to a 6X. And I was like, well, I'm not that. So I'll just delete it. But it's literally like, why would she send the eyes emoji? Like, surely that would be just like, oh, it's just a mistake, you know? Like, mother. Did that happen in the red? Oh, see, really? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why. It's a good shirt. I wore it yesterday, but I was like, I'm not pregnant, I'm alone. So I was asking about the size. That's so weird, because I literally saved both of those as like mediums and larges. Or small, I don't remember. Because like, it depends on the shirt. Sometimes, because I wear, normally I am like a small medium, but sometimes I like larges. Sometimes I like extra larges, you know? You just, yeah, I made it. Well, technically I just ordered this from Amazon, and then I got this from Etsy, and then okay, so technically I got like a ton of them, and then I made a bunch of them, but anyway. Is that a goblin? In my lap? Me? Or on here? That's a loaded question. I have so many answers for that. Goblin D's nuts. Got her. Honestly, I thought you were calling me a goblin. But that's fine. I'll gobble some nuts if I have to. It is almost Thanksgiving. You know what they say. Anyway, I can't reach my 8-ball prediction. Okay. Do you want to do it, Thor? What are you, Is Kiwi a hater? Okay. Is Kiwi a hater? It is certain. Wow, would you look at that? Who could have possibly seen that coming? Exposed. Eh. Thor, you know, it's really hard to stream when you're just sitting on my one leg. Anyway, this is the Thor show, I guess. Hold on, let me just rotate a little bit so y'all can have more of the Thor show. There you go. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Okay, funny you say that, because nothing. And so I was like, I should stream, like I should do a Kait's Kitchen of like doing Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, because I'm going to be alone, and some of y'all may be alone too, and so it'd be like, you know, a fun little activity we could all do. But then I thought about it, and I'd have to move my computer and my monitors and all the wires and then the Ethernet cable and then everything. I'd have to move all of that back to the kitchen, and that is one of my top 10 stressors of life, is moving things to the kitchen, because it's so hard to do. And so I was like, you know what? I'm sure they all have people that they're going to spend Thanksgiving with. It's fine. I'll be fine, you know? But then I was like, maybe I could do it from my phone, but I've never streamed from my phone, so I don't know how that would go. Welcome back, Rin. You missed a lot of tour. He's still staring at the hair ties. Anyway, so I don't think I'm doing anything for Thanksgiving. I may go to the grocery store today and like pick up, I don't know, chicken. I don't know. I also like, I'm not like a big Thanksgiving person unless I'm with like my family. You know, like when I'm by myself, I'm just like, eh. Because like, eh. Like I love turkey, okay? I will bust on a turkey. That didn't come out right. Let me rephrase. There's no way to rephrase that. I really like turkey. Turkey is delicious. It it's one of my favorite foods, you know, turkey with gravy. Cause listen, you can have turkey by itself, but it's really not that great. And so you have to have the gravy with it. And it just tastes so good, and it's just so good. And like I'm not like a huge stuffing person, but like stuffing's all right. And then you get like the sweet potato casserole, and then you get like the green bean casserole, then you get the cheese and broccoli rice, and then you get the the Hawaiian rolls, and then you get my family makes this like, oh, what is it? It's like corn, like cheesy corn casserole or something. Anyway, you get all of that, and it's just so good. But like, I'm by myself, you know. I'm not gonna do that if I'm by myself. Turkey's great, but the pie is the best part. See, I'm not like a big pie person or a big cake person. I am with strawberry cake, but it's a very specific strawberry cake. It's one that's been in my family for a while. It's not like your regular strawberry cake. And then pie, I really only kind of like pecan pie. And I used to love buttermilk pie, and then I walked in on my aunt making it, and I was like, that's what goes into that? And she's like, yep. And I was like, and I haven't had it since. Going to Friendsgiving on Friday. Me and the boys and their kids are going to feast. We're going to deep fry turkey and ham. Ooh, make sure you're safe. Otherwise, you're going to have T-Dog show up. Banana cream. How dare you bring that word into here. I finished doing a big extended family thing for the first time since the Rona. I'm not entirely sure I want to be around them all. Just understand. You could just like, you know, get the food and then seclude yourself with the bit of the family that you like the most, or, you know, get the food and then be like, oh man, I got so much work I have to do today, but, you know, it's great seeing y'all. Thanks for the food, you know. We've done it every year for the last 4 years. We're dumb, not unsafe. But you never know. You never know. Especially if there's kids around, you know, kids ruin stuff. You know, I was a kid once. I ruined lots of things. Thor, this is still so uncomfortable. Are you comfortable? 3 hours away, I can't work it. Damn. Well, I wish you the best. Still staring at the hairband? Kinda. He's a KBai. Thank you for subscribing for 38 months. He's like, he's got one arm just dangling like this, and then the other arm like propped up underneath him. What are you doing? I think he's just vibing. He's so comfy. He's so comfy. Yeah. Are you a good boy? What do you want? Do you want food? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Yeah. Is it time for your treat? Do you want to get up? Or do you want to stay here and sleep? You want to sleep? Okay. Blurp, why you bork? I don't know. I deleted it off my thing so that way it wouldn't lead people on, but does he actually understand? Some stuff he does. He understands like seep or sleep. He understands get up. He understands treat. He understands wet food, dry food. He understands I'll be right back. To an extent. He knows his name, obviously. But Thor, do you want to get up? Do you want to get up? Come on, let's get up. No, you don't want to? Okay. Can he understand Coot? Can anyone though? Coot doesn't talk. Coot just coots, you know? Coot just... Anyway. Wants food, but can't get it. Yeah. Okay. Ready to get up now? No, you don't want to get up? So you're just so comfy. Yeah. You don't want a treat? You don't want to get a treat? Do you want some tuna? No. He just wants to chill. I know, I'm trying to like... Do you can go sleep? You can go sleep. Yeah, okay. He's so chonky. Like, I wish y'all could see it from my angle of how Wait, maybe I can rotate him. No, he just disappears. Never mind. Anywho. Chonky boy. He's a chonky boy. He's the chonkiest boy. Does that feel good? Yeah, you want scratches. Oh, goodness. Too many scratches. Too many scratches. Okay, you gonna get the hair ties finally? No, you're just rotating. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally. How many pounds? Oh, I just popped my knee and that did not feel normal. I don't know how heavy he is. Maybe 12, 13 pounds? He's a little chunky, but it's okay. Did you find the hair ties? Yeah, he's batting them around now. Cat leaves me. Yeah, because I couldn't feel my right leg anymore. Here, do you want me to... Okay. Let me see if I can get him to cackle. Ready? Like this? Like this? Kick, kick. That's his tail, by the way. Kick, 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 kick. No, he's just responding with my cackles with his tail. This? Kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. There he goes. Oh. You want this one? I sniped it. That's all I have. Those are my only two good ones. All the other ones you got cat food on. So Thor... Oh, is he bringing it back? No, he was going to. Thor collects hair ties. And, like, the vet told me that to, like, be careful. Don't let him get them. And, like, I try not to. But he hides them. And then he knows where they are. And then he finds them. When, in the middle of the night, you know, when I'm sleeping and I'm obviously not feeding him wet food... If he's hungry, he'll go and find all the hair ties and he'll put them in his food bowl. So when I wake up, there's like 20 hair ties in the food bowl. And so like I'll give him wet food, I take all of the hair ties out and then I feed him, I give him the wet food. He takes like 3 bites out of it and then scoops the hair ties up and puts it on his wet food to hide it. And then it gets wet food all over my hair ties. What are you doing? You okay? Oh, he's coming back over here. I'm sure he is a troll. You just can't sit there. Yeah. Okay. He sat by the heater now. You comfy? Okay, Thor. It's a secret stash. That would not surprise me. Okay, well, we're now at... Oh, I was going to talk about this earlier. I forgot. I guess Thor came in and it distracted me. So, does anybody else have the problem, right? It's 4:30 right now. The sun is setting. And I need to go do stuff, right? Like, I have to go to Barnes & Noble. I have to... potentially maybe find new running shoes, right? But the sun's going down. I don't feel like I can go outside if the sun is going down, you know? Kid Shadow, thank you for subscribing for 31 months. Like, the sun's gonna be gone. I can't go outside. But then it's like, but Kate, it's only like 5 o'clock. Everything is still open. But in my head, I'm like, no, it's dark out. Nothing's open, you know? And like, I'm so angry that Jewel moved away because I would just like text Jewel and be like, hey, do you want to go to these places with me? And she'd be like, sure. Rezalark, thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Thank you, thank you. You're almost about to have a Twitch baby. But anyway, like, I like going places with friends, you know? Like, even if it's like, hey, let's go get groceries together, you know? I like doing that, because 1, I don't like doing things alone. 2, it makes it more fun. 3, it's safer. Anyway, this is me procrastinating the fact that I don't want to go out and do stuff because the sun is setting. I'm rotating. Hold on. Wee. But yeah, I need to do the stuff. I need to do the stuff. But I don't want to. Cause the sun will fade if you wait. I know, but it's like the sun's already gone. And then driving at night is scary. And then if I live near you, we go, exactly. See, it'd be great. Go to bed early and do it early tomorrow morning. But see, I may not have the motivation tomorrow. But could I wear this to go try on running shoes? And how do I know if they're good running shoes? These are just normal people clothes. Let's just see. When does the sun set officially? When does sun... I spelled sun the wrong way. Set in... 20 minutes. It sets in 20 minutes. Whatever you like. No, I mean, like, if they're like, oh, you should try them out on this treadmill. I don't want to look like a fool, like, running like this. You know? Sun says on the iPhone where they're at. By the way, you guys scroll down. Yeah, I just didn't feel like picking up my phone. Computer's right here, you know? Oh, I need to try something. Boop. No, it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, run then they're good ways to make you walk. No good, chief. Hose. Shoes. It's running with that sound effect on. Well, that's how I run in my head. Haha. I'm just gonna keep procrastinating, you know? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I don't have to. But then tomorrow, if I'm not streaming, listen, if I'm not streaming tomorrow, then I have all the time in the world of the sun time to do the things that I have to do. Right? But if I get it done today, then I don't have to do it tomorrow. Did you kill your hairdryer? No, but I thought about it. Ooh, I had to put it down. It made me so mad. If you do it now and tomorrow, you'll appreciate it. Think of future Kate. I know, but future Kate, tomorrow, future Kate may want to have like an actual shopping day, you know? And so then if she has like I want to shop today, then it's like I go to those places anyway. Then you spend lots of money. I could window shop though, and then take pictures and then send it to my mom when I went for Christmas. Big brain. Let me see what time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me see what time Barnes and Nobles closes. I said Nobles wrong. Barnes in not no. Oh, they're open a while. Yeah, they're open for a while. Well, you said Nobles. I know. I caught on to it right when I said it. I told you sometimes I slip and I say it. I just, ooh, there's the anxiety. I just don't like doing things alone, you know? It just makes me uncomfy. Like, really uncomfy. Ugh. Is it just me? Am I weird? I like feeling, I like turning and seeing someone I know, you know? Get the feeling as well it sucks. No, nah, okay, it's not just me, that's good. Because it's like moral support in a way. Don't get controlled by your mind, just go and that's it. I know. See, you're right, because that's how like I get over my anxiety a lot of the times, is because like if I have moments to just kind of sit and stew about it, it gets worse. But if you start feeling yourself thinking about it, you just gotta do it. Okay, well, time out. We'll wait till the ads are done. Should I go do the errands today? Ask again later. It's now later. Should I do the errands today? Don't count on it. Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo wa Sasageo. Are the ads done yet? Probably not. I'm very impatient. We'll just do this. Thank you. Thank you, Nate. His house is on YouTube, but I can't cold turkey. Ugh, we are back. Is everyone back? Has everyone? You're the only channel I know with so many ads. Dude, because Twitch emails me. They're like, oh, ad incentives. Make sure you check and make sure yours is up and running. And I've never gone to change it. Like, I've never gone to be like, yes, I want 1 million ads. Because it's annoying. And I guess they just do it. Like, they're like, you know what? We're just gonna do it anyway. Last time you were on, I got so... Well, let me check. Because, like, that's so annoying. Do. What am I looking for again? Oh, they changed everything. Ugh! They changed... I don't like this very much. Alright, how am I doing? Okay, so last month... Wait, is this last month? Hold on. October. No. Let me look. November? So... the ads are... Oh! Oh, they break it down so you could see... Hold on. They break it down so you can see this stuff. So, like, there's, like, a dark purple, which is subs, and then there's, a blue, which is prime subs, and then there's green, like a light mint green for bits, and then there's, like, a light purple for ads. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Because it said... There's a lot of these where... Are you kidding me? Bro, no way. Pennies. It's pennies. You swear she... I mean, I've been known, but I... Oh. Because you would think with the amount of ads... There'd be like a little bit, you know? Oh, oh, I found it. Hold on, hold on. I'm not... Listen, look, it says, ads incentive program. A monthly optional program to help you earn reliable ad revenue. I haven't opted in. And I have disabled pre-rolled ads. I really haven't. This is all... Okay, hold on. Let me look at this incentive. If I stream 48 hours this month, I run 6 minutes of ads per hour. Oh, Thor's licking the bottom of my shoe. I don't think I can tell you like the number, but for 6 minutes an hour, but I have to stream 48 hours a month. Do I normally stream 48 hours? Seen someone get 2,400 a month, but do they have like a ton of viewers? Because that affects it. That's with like 60. Yeah, that's what I was show the numbers before, like 3 options normally. Yeah, there's 3 options. I can run 3 minutes of ads. Or I could do 4 minutes, or I could do 6 minutes. Obviously, the 6 minutes is gonna be... There's only 12 chunks, so he's only here 5 days a week. True. So if I ran 6 minutes of ads per hour, would that mean that'd be like a one-time payment of that much? Do I do it? Stream like 10 hours a week-ish. Well, if I would have to do a lot of chunks if... And we're going to start doing painting streams and Sims streams, which will probably definitely easily hit a chunk. Oni Lao, thank you for subscribing. Was it Twitch Prime? Thank you, thank you. You do, but this month you streamed 5 times. That's because I was sick for like 2 weeks. If you're up to it. I mean, streaming 48 hours isn't the hard part. Honestly. Because if we did like 4 triple chunks, because when I paint, I usually stream like 6 to 12 hours anyway. Like, it's a good amount, but it's not like... I just... See, the thing is, the issue with ads, as, you know, me, a Twitch streamer, telling you, the problem with ads is if you're not, like, a huge Twitch streamer, you want people to come into your channel and stay, and, you want them to follow, you want them to come around, you want them to, like, chat, but when there's... You come into a new stream, and just ads, then you're like, oh, and then you click out of it, you know? But then, like, you know, say you come into a stream and you're really vibing, and you're like, you know what, I'll deal with the ads. It's 5 ads, I'll deal with it. And then 10 minutes later, ads. And you're like, ugh, and so you leave. So, as someone who's trying to, like, grow on Twitch, ads kind of ruin the, you know, chances for you. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to make y'all's, like, watching experience be doo-doo. You know? Because 6 minutes of ads per hour sucks. I talked about this in stream one day, and I liked the idea of seeing streams like TV having 6 minutes every hour is not bad. You don't think it's bad? I think it's awful. I have an idea. What if... Because does it have to be like 2 minutes every like 20 minutes or something? Here's my idea. It's a lot for something live. Here's my idea. Because when there's an ad, right? When there's an ad, the stream goes teeny tiny and goes up in the corner, right? That's what it does for me, like when I'm watching somebody I'm not subscribed to. Okay. So hear me out. We do this. And then whenever people go ad, we stop what we're doing, and then we have like a 3 to 6 minute dance break. And that way there's no talking. It's just, they'll see in a tiny little corner, just me going like for no reason, for no reason. Should we do it? Do the weird... Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh. I've never seen this stuff before. Hold on. This doesn't... I'm so confused. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense. Okay. Let's try that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why would you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Oh, it's so small. Oh no. Why would you say such a thing? Oh, it shrinks and grows. It changes. Why is it doing that? There's no way I can fix this. Oh, sweet Jesus, sweet Neptune. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? For science, can someone clip that so I can put that on TikTok? Thank you so much for your service. That seems like a TikTok worthy. Watching the stream for 10 minutes as my contribute. Thank you so much. 10 out of 10. I will in fact be moving the lamp. Turn it back on. Oh no! Let me get back to my ads. Okay. I know. Okay. Oh, this is how you do it. This is a lot of big words I do not understand. Okay, so we're gonna pick the big boy one. How often would you like to run ads on your channel? Spacing 20 minutes? 20 minutes is the lowest I can go. Oh, God. I know. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So it's gonna be every 15 minutes, right? Every 15 or 20 minutes. Upcoming ad break notification? Ooh, you can get notified? Wait, pre-roll is the real question, not how many ads per hour. If I had to sit here watching ads for XYZ, it would depend on me actually getting your stream. I think I have pre-roll off. I'll do 1 minute before the ad starts. It's a warning. That's not a banana. Oh no. Thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Try 20 minutes to start. The start delay 20 minutes? That'll work. Pre-roll ads for incoming viewers, that's disabled. Okay. It gave me a terms and conditions. Hold on. Yep. If you do not, I know. Y'all. You want to guess the ad revenue split? No wonder I'm getting pennies. I get 55%. Okay. All right. We're in. So, it begins December 1st. This is good though, because December 1st we could do the 12 days of Kootmas. And then we could stream 12 times 4 is 48. Oh, I was so smart. So about going to the shop. Yeah, the store. Yeah, about going to the store. Yeah, so fun. Oh, question. I have a question. Do y'all have dreams? Like when you're sleeping, do you have dreams when you're sleeping? It's a weird question, but like sometimes people don't. Yeah, okay. Do y'all ever like have really intense dreams. And like it's not even like, it wouldn't be like a nightmare, it wouldn't be like, you know, a thriller. It's just like a really like very realistic dream. Do you wake up and your eyes are bloodshot? Not like bloodshot from like, oh, I didn't get sleep, but like, cuz like I don't know if y'all could see on this side. Like I woke up and like this side and this side of my eye were like super bloodshot, and I had like a really intense dream last night. Um but like I never been bloodshot. I didn't know if like that's like a normal thing or if that's just like a Kate thing or if I need to go to the doctor about it. I'm woken up crying too. Well, crying I feel like that, why are you screaming at me? Crying I feel like is like a response, but my eyes are just bloodshot. Bloodshot. Do you wake face down often? No. Usually like I go to sleep on my stomach or on my side, and then when I wake up I'm either on my opposite side or I'm on my back. I harvest my dream in real life for a few months before it leaves. Yeah, I have that sometimes too. I had a dream the other night. Don't tell him because it's weird. But I had a dream the other night that my friends were trying to convince me to date Chief. And I was like, why would I date Chief? He's my friend. And they're like, no, that's why you should date him, because he's your friend. I was like, I'm not gonna date Chief. It was very strange. Actually, I probably should have texted him because it's kind of funny, but his new tweet made me laugh. What'd he tweet? Hold on, I'm scrolling. So wind, everyone in LA. You know, it has been very windy. You should date it. Ugh. He's my friend, okay? He's my friend. He's Chief to me. Now that he may have deleted it. Oh, what was it? I have a stream up, I can tell. No! No. Friends make great day. Okay, why are y'all trying to come? No, not y'all. First it was dream friends, and now it's y'all. Listen. There's only a handful of people I'm down bad for. 2/3 of them are not even real. Dreams can be... No, dreams... Listen, my dreams are so bizarre. That Chief was gay. He's bi, so... But my dreams are so bizarre that whenever I have them, whenever I tell people my dreams, I have to tell them, like, it means nothing. Like, I promise you it means nothing. 1/3, so you're telling me there's a chance? Well, not for y'all. There's people IRL I'm down bad for. Kate and I answering by exactly the same time. Do you have a dream journal? I do. Oh. No. Yes and no. No one ever told me either. It's just my gaydar. Dude, I have the worst gaydar in the world. Like, the worst in the world. Awful. Do y'all remember Adam Lambert? He was on American Idol. Very, very talented singer. I was convinced that he was straight. Granted, I was also 17 at the time, but I was watching American Idol and my dad came in and I was like, he's like, that's who you have a crush on? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, Caitlin. And I was like, what? And he's like, I don't think he likes women. And I was like, what do you mean? You know, I have really bad gaydar. Mine is correct for dudes, but it's messed up with them because farm girl fashion from my childhood is lesbian fashion for today. Interesting. Date your friend, get a free dinner. Listen, how many of my friends do y'all want me to date? Which ones? Tell me now. Yes, that's not the right answer. I'm not dating all of my friends. That's weird. Jewel? Jewel? Okay, Jewel's my daughter. Kirby? Yeah, Kirby. I'll date Kirby. Look, I can have Chef Kirby. I can have you know, cuddly Kirby, or I can have the Kerbussy Kirby. You know, morning, noon, and night. This is a bad time, Thor. Do you want to come here? There you go. Oh. He's back. Speaking of American Idol, oh, David Archuleta came out recently. I saw that. I'm glad he felt safe enough to come out. That's one thing too, like, that blows my mind, is like, I don't know if it's because I'm so used to being on the internet and I'm in a good part of the internet and I live in LA, but people coming out now, it just does not even faze me. And like the fact that people get upset or they have like hissy fits over, you know, gay people or whatever, I'm like, you care about stuff like that? Do you have that? I do. I know they're so loud, right? They're so loud. I don't know why they're so loud. They must have, well, yeah, like I'm super happy when they do, like, they, you know, oh yeah, it's like a celebration, like you're, you know, expressing who you are and how you feel. But it's also like when people get upset over it, I'm like, why do you care? You know, it's, everybody has different lives. Okay, you live your life. Other people are gonna live their lives, just as long as you're not hurting anybody. You know. Just own a pet horse. I know. I think they wear like boots inside because it's super loud. Thor, are you comfy? Are you so comfy? Yeah. Are you doing this sleepy eyes? Yeah. You can't see it, but he's going like this. I'm also holding him up with my arm, so. Anywho. I should probably go do the shopping things, huh? But we could just hang around for 30 more minutes and then we hit a mini chunk. Mini chunks are good. Mini chunks are fun. And then it's only like 5:30. Get free dinner, work on your gaydar, and go shopping. Why would I get free dinner? Who would I get free dinner from? Eh. 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 Remember how, like, we had that little joke about how when people, anytime I talk to a guy, they're like, is that your boyfriend? And so now I just started saying that I'm dating everybody, and so... Okay, Thor. I think we should keep that meme alive. Dates equals free dinner. That's not how I see it. Dates equals you have to talk to someone, and talking is exhausting. I think I'll just make myself food, that way I don't have to talk to people. Sounds like a good plan to me. I've never been like on a date where it's just like I don't know the person and then we go to a dinner to like get to know each other. And then like you meet up at the restaurant and then you're like, oh, am I gonna pay? Are they gonna pay? Are we gonna split it? I've never done that. The way my relationship life has worked is like I would meet someone and they would be like, we would just hang out all the time. There was no like date. It was just like we'd hang out and they'd be like, will you be my girlfriend? And I'd be like, okay. And like that was it. I've never like, oh, like I want to take you out on a date. Let's go see a movie. Let's go get dinner. It's just like hangouts. Does that make sense? Which is like, on one hand, fine, because I get really anxious about talking to people I don't know. I don't know. I also haven't had like a whole lot of relationships either. Because they were long and I am stupid. Cuz like what I would do to myself is like I would get in relationships and I'd be like, "Oh my god, this is going to be so fun." And then like I would get into the relationship and it'd be good for like 3 to 4 months because they would love bomb me, and then after that they would like kind of slowly stop liking me, and then I would just kind of accept it, and then I would work overtime to try to like make up for that because I was like, oh, they're just depressed. I'll give love for the both of us, and then I'd be in a relationship for like 4 years, and then it didn't work. Like, listen, you know how dumb I am? I was told 4 times on 4 separate occasions that the person, they told me to my face, I'm not in love with you. But I still care about you, but I'm not in love with you. And I don't want to hold your hand. I don't want to go on dates. And I was like, this is fine. And I stayed with them for a long time. Ad? Okay. We'll wait. Hold on. Do I need to turn it up? Is it too quiet? Are the ads done? Are we good? Or are we not good? Back? Heh heh heh. Perfect timing. I have to say the last 2 minutes over. That I was told multiple times on 4 separate occasions that they were not in love with me anymore and they didn't want to hold my hand and they didn't want to touch me and stuff. Because I'd be like, oh, let's cuddle on the couch. And they were like, I just don't want to be touched. I don't want to touch you. And I was like, that's fine. I understand that. That's cool. And I stayed with them for like a long time after that when I shouldn't have. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's the thing is too is like I can't look back at it and be like feel sorry for myself because it's something that I think I needed to learn about myself. Because the saying where it was you accept the love you think you deserve. I accepted that because that's what I thought I deserved. No, they weren't gay. They just didn't like me anymore. But after that they continued the relationship. Yes and no. It was complicated because it was like they wanted to love me because they're like, you're a good person, you're so fun and you're this and that. I just don't feel romantic towards you. And I was like, then just let me go. And they're like, but like I care about you. Anyway, And like when I like care about someone, I go like so deep about it. But it is fine. So but like the outcome of what I've learned is I know now what not to do, I guess. Like I know what signs to look for, and if somebody is like, "Oh, I just don't want to hold your hand. I don't feel like holding your hand." Or like I would walk, like it would be like a double date and we would all be walking together, but they would be walking ahead and then just like leave me in the far behind, you know? And so like I know what I should not have to do or to feel, I guess. If that makes sense. And like it took me a long time to learn that. Um because like I obviously have not had good relationships. And I mean like there's obviously moments in my relationships that were like nice and they were like good and I had good experiences. And not every guy I've dated has been, there are a few that have been assholes. But there are some that they're not assholes, they just had to figure themselves out because they were going through something and it ended up affecting me as well. Which like shouldn't have been the case, but at the end of the day, like, you know, if it's like if they were in front of me and I could say anything to them, you know, I'd be like, why were you so mean to me? You know, like that's like one thought I have is like, why were you so mean to me? Because like for some reason, you know, one of them was very, very mean to me. Man made a shirt named 3 anyways. Dude, literally. Anyway, but it's like this, you know, I wouldn't be like hateful, I guess. It's just kind of more like sad for myself, but I don't like relish in it. It's just kind of like, okay, now that all that stuff is over, what am I going to look for in my next relationship? You know, I'm going to look for someone who, you know, doesn't get angry when I tell them that they hurt my feelings, you know? Because that happened. that happened a lot. Anyway, we don't need to. It's fine. I was just a doormat, okay? I was a dumb little doormat, and I didn't know how to communicate. No, I did. I learned to. Oh, Witcher, thank you for subscribing. And Mr. Irish, thank you for subscribing too. It's gonna take it. Listen, there it is. Thank you for subscribing for 15 months.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? To a point, I'm not in love with her. Sometimes happens life and I would check you for the real. That sounds painful. Yeah, well, the problem was like I still had, you know, abundance of feeling, whereas like they cared about me, but they weren't in love with me, which like sucked because being told over and over again, and it wasn't even like, it's not like they like sat me down and they're like, I need to talk to you about something. It's like I had to go in and be like, hey, like, you know, something feels off. What's going on? And they're like, nothing. And it's like, no, something is definitely off. Like, what's going on? And oh, not, no, I'm just, you know, maybe it's just work. No, what's going on? Like, is there something going on between us? Well, I guess. Okay, what's going on? Well, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel the same way I feel like, you know, I felt about you in the beginning. Like, I just wish you would act the way you did in the beginning. And I'm like, I do act the same. What do you mean? And then be followed up with, I'm just not in love with you anymore. Like, I love you and I care about you, but I'm not in love with you. I can't get those feelings back. And then there's me just, you know, trying not to dry heave. 'Cause that's not like a fun thing to be told. But it's also too, oh goodness, door. That was a big yawn. Anyway. Don't ever let someone tell y'all, you know, things like that. And like my therapist would always tell me, like, you know, someone out there is going to love every single side of you. Every little piece of you they're gonna love. And I was like, that's not real, you know? Because it's so bizarre to think, like, because, like, I have my flaws, you know? Like, I have my flaws, I have my traumas, I have, like, all kinds of stuff. And, like, it's not something that, you know, comes up every single day, obviously. But it does, you know, like when my neighbors, there was a issue. I can't, did I tell y'all? I know I told the Discord. Did I tell Stream? I can't remember if I told Stream about what happened with my neighbors. Just Discord? Okay. So, I have PTSD. And I was up the other night. This was like, I don't know how long ago. I was up the other night getting ready for bed, and it was like 2 a.m. It's like the ass crack in the middle of the night, you know? And I was getting ready for bed, just super vibing, you know, no big deal. And then I was standing, I think, at the top of my stairs. And then all of a sudden I hear like someone moaning no, and then like banging. Which, like, for me, PTSD wise, banging is my number one trigger. But through therapy and through, you know, the last however many years, 10, 15 years of my life, I have been trying to find a way to live with it, you know, instead of like trying to fight it or trying to fix it. I don't think it's fixable, but I am slowly growing to fix it. It just is going to take a long time, you know? But I've done a whole lot better. So anyway, I hear like groaning and like no, no, and then banging, and I was like, the hell is going on, you know? I didn't, you know, go into shock. I didn't do anything. I was just kind of like, what is going on? What is going on? So I'm listening because I'm trying to like see, like listen and be like, is something wrong? Like, what's going on, you know? And then I hear like talking, and I was like, okay, like maybe they're just arguing or something. And then like there's louder no's, and then like a slam. And then all of a sudden, like I just hear the loudest banging of my life. And I black out. Then, and like I barely remember, right? So like bear with me. The banging happens and I black out. And I guess like my like flight kicked in. No, this was real life. And so I heard the banging, the loud bang. My whole apartment shook. And then the next thing I remember, I'm looking down at my phone and I have 911 on call. And so I hit call, and then I'm like, my whole body is like starting to seize. And then they're like 911, and so I tell them like there's something wrong with my neighbors. Like I heard groaning and someone said no, and then there was like a really loud bang, and like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it sounded like an older woman. I don't know if she's having night terrors. I don't think, you know, something bad is happening. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And so she was like, okay, you know, blah, 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 just talking me through it. And the thing is like when I have a PTSD shutdown thing, what happens is I start seizing. And it's not like a seizure, but I just start seizing. And I hyperventilate, and then I flash back to my trauma, obviously. Which is why I black out. And I lose the ability to speak. And so I was trying to like, you know, tell the operator what was going on, like what I could hear, where the location was and everything. And then like I started losing the ability to speak. And so I was like, and so I start, you know, stuttering and I can't speak. And then so finally I was like, I have PTSD. I'm sorry. I'm struggling right now. And they were like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know, like, you know, the police are on their way, you know, they're on their way, they're gonna help, okay? Which is another thing. I have a trigger with police as well. Because I have bad experiences with the police. And so I had 2 triggers happening in one go. And so then I think we hang up. I don't remember where I was. And then I think I went to the kitchen to see if the police were coming. I don't know. But like long story short, they took her out on a stretcher, so something happened. But that was awful. Like I have not had like something like that PTSD like triggering happen in a while. Like the last time it happened, I was at Damon's. I think I told y'all I was at Damon's house. And our mutual friend banged on the door and I blacked out. And like is it the LAPD or the sheriff? You mean like what triggers me? I think he may have helped her. It's bad for you. I think so, but like that's the thing is like I don't know. Like afterwards, I've seen their partner, which is the one that you're hearing. I haven't seen her yet, so I don't know. I am not getting an AR-15. Absolutely not. For one, it was a medical emergency. It was nothing involving like my safety. But it was just the noises. And like logically, you know, I knew logically it was a medical emergency. But my body didn't realize, you know? Like my body like just heard the noises and then just went into the seizing. But so yeah, that's the thing too is like does it happen when you create bangs too? Not when I do it. And the thing is like I've gotten better with is if I can see where it comes from, then I can process it a little bit better. But if I can't see it, then it's like my body just kind of goes like, you know, like sometimes the gym, I have to leave the gym because people throw weights and it doesn't start a panic attack, but it makes me like aware, you know? But yeah. Why is it knocking tree? It's not knocking, it's banging. And I don't want to go into like too much detail, but it's like I had moments in my life where I would be cornered and I'd lock myself in like a room to be safe, and then they'd be, you know, banging on the door. And so I have a lot of like experiences with that where it came from, you know. But yeah, like I know like on stream, like in YouTube videos, I've always seemed like super happy-go-lucky and like, you know, oh, I have no problems in my life. Like it's just like I try to, but like that's what I'm kind of saying is like I do have, you know, stuff that I struggle with and have struggled with for a really long time. And like, you know, I'm trying to take the steps with like therapy and caring about myself. Because that was one thing like I never really understood, because I always told myself like I can't have PTSD, you know, like I'm not a soldier, only soldiers can have that, like, you know, they experience so much awful stuff, like but then like, you know, I went to therapy and they're like, PTSD it's okay, it can happen to anyone. And I'm like, oh, you know, like there's some stuff I've told you guys where I'm like, oh yeah, this used to happen to me, and y'all are like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? Yeah, that used, you know, it happened. Like sometimes I forget and like I slip when like talking to friends or whatever. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, I used to get, you know, cornered in the kitchen, you know, with a knife, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, like it's I'd be like in the kitchen, in a corner, and they'd be standing there with a knife, and like it was blah 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 blah. There's a lot of really, it's a lot, but it's fine. I I saved myself, and I got here, and I stayed true to who I am, because I always look out for myself. I am my own best friend, and that's why you love yourself, because you are stuck with you for forever, and so you just gotta take care of yourself. Still struggling with it? Well, it's not something something I'm gonna be struggling with for the rest of my life, It's something that has like deeply impacted the like neurons in my brain. But it is fine because I know how to take care of myself when situations like that arise. Like I told the operator, I have PTSD. When all of that was going on, like I was able to contact for help. Usually when I have other attacks, like I go get a pillow for my head. I put it down, I lay down, I let it happen. If I am feeling anxious about something, like say like, oh, there's a really big party and I'm too anxious, I don't want to go. I don't force myself to go. If I don't want to go, I'm not going to go, Life is about finding a way to make it worth living for you, Like you have to take care of yourself, and you have to listen to your body, you have to listen to your mind, you have to listen to your anxiety, you have to listen to your heart. Not being like ruled by it, because like if I listen to my anxiety all the time, I would never leave the house. I would starve to death, because sometimes your anxiety is not your friend, but sometimes your anxiety is your body telling you, I don't want to do it, The stream has been roller coaster, long poop to headlamp. Headlamp? CJ. Well, that's all I can see now for the rest of forever. But anyway, what I want you to take away from this is like, has Kait been through some shit? She sure has. Does that change who she is or how she acts? Nope. Because I like me. I love me. I'm going to care about me. I'm going to care about the 6-year-old. I'm going to care about the 17-year-old. I'm going to care about the 21-year-old. They're all in here. And I want that for you. I want you to be like, you know what? I'm going through something hard, and it may, affect me for the rest of my life. But you can pick yourself up, hold your hand, you are there for you. You have to be there for you, and then it'll pass. It may like cause a little bit of like jelly bean in your head, but life is too much worth living, like there's too much for us to do. There's too much. Did you get kidnapped one time? I almost did. I made that a YouTube video. But yeah, overall, like, I'm good. I'm fine. That's why I didn't stream for a little bit too, because when the PTSD stuff happens, my body has to like come down from it. Sometimes I can like come back, quick. I could not come back from that quick. I like legit, I was like shell shocked for like 3 days. It was not a fun time. Having a Green Ranger, life really has its ups and downs. And like life sucks sometimes. But I made a video about this before, but like you have to find the little things, because the little things add up. The little things matter, and the little things will add up. And if you ever feel like icky, sometimes maybe you just need to go on a walk. Because nature is surprisingly very healing. Even if you just go, like, 'cause I live in LA, right? But there's places for me to go hiking. Or there's like little areas, that LA has, like, in between apartments and stuff, as long as you, like, kind of go out, like, get out of the area where you're, like, festering, it can help. You know, a little sunshine, or if there's no sunshine, if it's rainy or cloudy, fresh air. Just like, I want you to go outside and just breathe in as deep as you can and then let it out. And do that a few times and then just kind of, like, explore, you know? Just pretend you're in a video game and, like, you're doing side quests, you know? You gotta do a little side quest. You want to go get, you know, let's do a side quest. Go to the bakery and get a muffin, you know? You don't want to do that. You don't want to deal with NPCs. Go a little side quest. Take the scenic route. Go look at some flowers in the park, you know? I feel like sometimes we forget, like, life is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could do, like, you know? Does that make sense? You don't have to stick to anything. Like, we have free will. If you want to go throw an egg at your fridge, you can, you know? Are there, you know, consequences? Yeah, but, you know. Anyway, we have hit a mini chonk officially. Thor is asleep in my lap, and I cannot feel my feet. But anyway, I hope today's stream didn't, like, 1, change how you see me. 2, make you feel bad for me, because that's not what I want. 3, maybe open your mind to, like, you know, life and experiences and stuff. 4, make you see my lamp in a different light. Get it? Lamp in a different light. I'll see myself out. Alright, who's streaming? Chief streaming. Let's go, we'll go raid headlamp. Oh god. Raid the Chiefs. I swear to god, if you tell, oh, okay, where are you going? If you tell him about, did it not work? Can we raid with headlamp? Sure. Thor's on my hand now, on my keyboard. Raid the, oh god, Chiefs. It's not letting me raid. Are y'all still here? Am I still here? I typed raid and it's not doing it. We're still here. Can y'all see a raid opportunity? Yeah, he's still streaming. Ending street. Yeah, because I gotta go to the store and stuff. It's not there for me. Weird. Does he think he has his raids off? Hold on. Let me see. Let's raid channel. Chief. Okay. I don't know. We're doing this the old school way. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but thank you for coming to my stream. I hope you guys had, no, it's okay. XT, I got it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Tell Chief, where his headlamp is or whatever y'all want to say about a headlamp. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming. And, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Okay, we're going to see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work. It may go instantly. It may not. Okay, here we go. Ready? And go. Did it do it? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I couldn't just type it in my chat. Anyway, we're getting ready to go raid Chief. Okay, bye. I hope you guys have a good night and a fantastic day. I don't know what your time zones are. It's not letting me click raid now. I think it's broken. We're just gonna have to sit here till it automatically goes. I don't know. Raid now. Raid now. Did it work? Oh, nice. It worked. Okay, bye.